is going. It's been a bit. I played 11, even off stream. Feel like we could be good to get a new class today. Thinking white mate. We'll see. Or you know what? I keep doing quests and stuff like that. I did a couple quests off stream before I took a break. And let's see. So that's right. Sora is alive. Sora found alive, surprisingly. All right, let's see. All right, I think it's crawling around onions. Yeah, new Xenoblade. I was talking, Matt was saying in the chat, hold on. Sorry, I forgot to respond. No. The answer is no, but I wish. Dude, I need them to bring the entire fucking, I hope they bring in the entire roster of gacha elements, but I know it's gonna be Final Fantasy stuff, you know. Like it looks like they are using the sort of gacha stuff, or the like how you used to be able to play as Final Fantasy stuff in like their own thing, you know, as you can see, but. I really want Ariana Grande in a actual single player. It's so funny. The funniest possible thing, and they're never gonna do it. They would not do it. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. James. James Wood has been constantly talking about on like about like how good KH4 is. Like he's been honestly the main source of news about KH4 before today. Like he keeps coming up with like, guys, Kingdom Hearts 4 is still going on. It's like they have to be like I want, like, no one else is doing this. It's just James Woods, voice of Hercules, voice of Hades. Oh, wait, is he? What happened with James Wood? Oh, wait, hold on. Something happened. Okay, hold on. I feel like I knew this at some point. I don't remember this now. Is he? Ah, man, is he's very right wing and an asshole. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Well, that sucks. But for whatever reason, he has to just be like, he's the only person delivering news. So, oh well. Anyway. I have no official opinion on that. I guess I don't know. I don't have a lot of energy today, but Matt, if you're in here, welcome to Final Fantasy 11. If you guys anything like Me Too or anything, that's good. That's good. Speak up. Oh. Hold on. Alright, I think I might not be able to do the next quest in this line, which kind of sucks actually, because this has been a fun quest. This like Onion Night quest. With Kola Kodo, basically like there's just this bunch of kids that are trying to enact justice in Winders, and they've just stumbled across the they've actually stumbled across the Joker puppet that was like prevalent in the Winders quests. Anyway, that's a whole thing. It's pretty fun, but I think I can't do the next one, unfortunately. I think I'm not a high enough reputation in Winders, so we'll just do other things, or we'll do other quests. We'll find out what to use Stands of Silence on first, I think. I like rhythm games. The thing I have never gotten into Necrodancer. I've never gotten into Necrodancer. I just can't. I can't do it. It was like, I love roguelikes. Oh shit! Thanks, Matt. Thank you, Matty G. Pop in VC. I'm in. Scroll. You gotta scroll down to the partners VC. Which, hold on. Are you? Yeah. All right, sweet. There we go. What up? Yo. Oh, oops.
No, it's fine. It's just because I had your stream up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now you don't have to be in stream. I was just saying, like, I was just splitting my attention between different things, and I was like,
yeah,
wait, no, just kidding. Just get in here.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I caught you right at the end of that. No, I loved Necrodancer. It seems
so cool. I really want to like it, but
I completely understand though not being able to get into it. I think I played, I don't know how many hours I've logged, because like my hours have reset so many times, like on my
Switch. Shit, yeah.
So I have no idea how much I've logged, but I know I've only actually beat the campaign like once.
Dang.
So with like the main.
Right. Because there's like a bunch of different characters. There's like a bunch, yeah. And like all of them are harder.
and they keep adding more.
Oh shit!
Like they did I think the last update they did was like 6 months ago. They put like
What the?
Hatsune Miku in there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Hatsune Miku's in there.
Yeah. Well, now they're like splitting their attention between Crypt and Rift, because Rift is like the Guitar Hero.
That's right. Yeah.
Which
That I
also
might be interested in. Like, I like the style of Necrodancer, and I like more traditional rhythm games. It's the combo that I really couldn't do. I don't know.
Rift, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like Guitar Hero,
Okay.
but if it's like Guitar Hero if the notes could fight back.
Oh shit.
So like what it'll be is,
so it's like a Guitar Hero fighting game almost.
Kind of.
Okay.
So like the way it would work, you know, Guitar Hero, the notes are coming down the guitar, and you push the button to do you push the button to hit the note, right? So
Sure.
this one,
yes.
You might hit the note, but if it's a green slime, it's just like a Guitar Hero note. If it's a blue slime, it jumps back a beat and you have to hit it again. Or if it's like a bat, for example, it will be moving diagonally across the guitar strum.
I see. So the notes themselves are enemies that move, essentially.
Yes, each one. So that's like what it pulls over from the original like Crypt, because the way you're supposed to play Crypt is you learn the enemy movements and like where they're which direction they're facing. Like you learn the movements, which direction they're facing, and from there you can be like, okay, well, you're kind of strategizing in the moment, right?
Right.
And they carried that over into the enemy behavior for Rift. So it's just, you might see the notes in like one way, but how you actually play them is completely different, because it's based on enemy types.
That's cool. That's how Melody of Memory does it. The Kingdom Hearts rhythm game.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah. It's canon to the story. If you ever want to play Kingdom Hearts 4, there's not a whole lot in Melody of Memory, but just like every other nonsense Kingdom Hearts game, it is canon and required. So eventually I'll have to play it. So
interesting.
So that'll give you the down low on Rift then.
You know what's so funny?
But,
I remember. I feel like I remember the direct when I saw Melody of Memory, and I was just like, oh well, I'm not a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so
sure.
I don't need a game where I'm just listening to the music, right?
Right.
But now that you've described it, I might want to look at Melody of Memory.
It does look fun. It's like, but basically it's the same kind of deal. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's. I don't know which came first, chicken or the egg on that one. But like, you know, if they're very similar, and it does feel like, you know, they're like, oh, we're trying to transcribe like Kingdom Hearts combat to a rhythm game. So instead of like hitting the notes like on a guitar string, Sora, Donald, and Goofy are like running through the stage, and then you have to like jump up to hit a flying enemy, or like press one button to use Donald, and press another button to use this, and press another button to use a special or something like that. So that, but all of them are on like the rhythm timer, you know? So you're just like doing attacks on a rhythm, and like, you know, so it's essentially the same. You just press the buttons at the same time, but it's like stylistically, it's a little different. And then, as you're saying, like the various stuff can move or go over different places, like you know, like a thing can be has to be hit twice, you know, and it goes back a second, you know. So that's definitely present.
That's cool. I'll have to look into that. Maybe now that there's the native Kingdom Hearts ports, I'll play them.
Right.
Did you?
Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, did you hear what they were doing about the cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts?
I heard you get a discount if you've played the cloud versions, and that you get to transfer the saves over. I haven't heard anything else.
They're delisted as of today, and they're continuing the cloud service a year from now. So like if you bought the cloud game, they're removing your cloud game, and you have a year to buy the new one.
Jesus.
Like buy it again, even though they're taking away the game from you. So
That's fucked. That's such that dude. Like, not to be like, but that's such a Nintendo move, honestly. Like,
I don't even know if it's a Nintendo. I don't know if it's is it Square?
it could be on it either one. But like, it feels so much like we're removing the Wii U shop because we have a new game, and you're gonna play that one.
Yeah.
You know, like that's Square does like money, so I imagine like whoever decided that decision, they were both on board. They were like, fuck yeah, we're gonna make the new guy, you're gonna have to pay for the new one, you know? And we'll give a discount, I guess, but we are taking it down. It's weird. This cloud version did suck, apparently. Like, they were just terrible.
Oh, they were rough, but it's like
It does suck that you just have a dead
that was the whole
nothing
that was the
now.
whole problem. That was the whole problem with the fact there was a cloud edition, right? Is it's like
Right.
at any point they can say, no, we're not going to offer this as a service anymore.
Yeah, and then like the cloud version of the game is weird because you have to rely on a company deciding that it's worth the money, you know, like just innately strange. Because it's just
I still have my Google Stadia Founders Edition. I am well aware.
Yeah, fair enough. But like, yeah, no, that's a fucking. Hopefully, you could sell that as a novelty gift at some point or something like that. You know, that's at least like no one else gonna have that. But it is odd. It's just like, because yeah, it's just, you know, it's you buy something that you don't own,
right,
which is kind of more common than ever. But like, I feel like in
it's like at the very least,
it's
though,
weird.
if you at the very least, it's like if you bought it that once, they should be like, hey, this is the new version. You can't use the old one anymore, right? Like, it should at least be like a free download for them, I feel like.
Yeah. And that's Final Fantasy 10 Switch 2 ports and no way to upgrade or transfer. Oh, so you just have to buy it again, basically? That's weird.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they've really mismanaged the Switch a lot, or the Switch 2 sort of stuff.
A lot of the Nice ones are the same way, like Nice America. Like I played Trails in the Sky first chapter, and loved it. Fantastic remake. Gung Ho's legendary.
Hell yeah!
Every other Trails game, has been published by Nice.
Okay.
And Nice is, whereas Gung Ho was like, yeah, we're gonna put the whole game on the cartridge. We're gonna put the whole game in the cartridge. We're gonna have like the Switch 2 cartridge back compatible with the Switch 1 cartridge, so you can like put them both in there, and either one, right? You kind of get, if you buy the Switch 2 version, you kind of get everything.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, they announced a remake of Trails to Zero and Trails to Azure. I think those were them. They already have Switch versions. They just announced a Switch 2 version now. Again, with no way, like this one's on key card, no way to transfer to, no way to upgrade, no way to transfer your save. So it's like, if you got the old version, you have to restart if you want to get the new one. And they made like a double pack for it too. But it's like, it's a key card. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to buy key cards.
The key card
system. Digital.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, the key card system is weird. I feel like if like I just don't know how they work, and I don't know when they stop working. Is this one of those things where, you know, do I, once I have the game downloaded, I'm good, or like if I put the key card into another system after Nintendo stopped supporting the Switch 2, are we just fucked? Like, you don't get that again.
Well, yeah, it's the kind of thing that it's like you're not going to see the impact of it for 10 years later,
right?
When the servers go down.
Yeah, like, because that's the main thing with like digital games, is that, you know, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, so
Like,
I just think
I don't
that's
know.
bad. Yeah.
I feel like as I've gotten older, and maybe this is just also yes, Trails in the Sky is peak,
Mm.
100%.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
glad you thought that. I was like,
versions of
I
the
gotta
other
watch
ones
it.
are not that they are really not needed. I'm like at this
Right.
point, I'm like I'll just get the digital version of those. I could get the physical reprint, but I'm not like
Mm.
that invested into Trails, at least not yet. We'll see how I feel after Trails second chapter.
Fair enough.
But oh shoot, what was I just saying? Yeah, oh, I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like as I've gotten older, and like my time to play games has gotten lesser and lesser, I'm
True.
like a little pickier about what games I'm wanting to play. Like I just want to do like the ones that I'm very interested in, which doesn't narrow it down much because I'm as interested in Stellar Blade as I am Rhythm Heaven Groove, right?
Fair enough. Yeah.
If
Yeah,
not more
I was like,
interested in Rhythm
your taste in games especially is like, is it, is it like just playable and fun? You know, like from what
Yeah.
I've built, you just have I've seen you play literally everything. So.
Oh yeah, like the only ones that haven't stuck are like any of like the big mainstream first-person shooters, but like I don't know, I'll be jumping from like Marvel Rivals to an obscure indie to
Right.
an obscure indie that I backed on Kickstarter in 2017
Mm-hmm.
called Knuckle Sandwich. It's a great time.
Okay,
and then
word.
go play rhythm games. And what else am I doing? I picked up Monster Hunter Stories recently. I've been playing through that.
I've not heard anything from it, except for the fact that it is a great soundtrack that is on my D&D playlist. At least some of those songs are really good.
I think it's a good soundtrack. I wouldn't know because in most of the overworld there's no music.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Is it Monster Hunter Stories that I'm thinking of? There's like one like really good. Anyway, it might not be Monster Hunter Story.
No, it might be. I mean, the music I do remember is very good. It's just
It might be just very sparse. I don't know. That's crazy. Oh,
yeah,
where it's just.
they did the
I
Breath of the
see.
Wild thing where it's like it's ambiance, you know. Like
Yeah.
that's a Monster Hunter thing where it's like it's light on the music because you're kind of lost in the world. Which
Sure.
I had a lot of fun with Monster Hunter Rise. I really want to play Wilds. I have it. I haven't touched it, but yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't know. I kind of play things all over the place. So, but what I was
Mhm.
saying is, it's like it doesn't really narrow it down much. That I'm like, I only want to play things that I'm like really, really interested in, and I'm like.
And so then you gotta like do a
The thing
second sort of pass of like
Yeah,
of
it's
what
like,
what game do I have time for, you know?
What do I have time for, and what do I want to play? What do I want to replay? And a lot of the things, I'm like, I'm probably not replaying a whole lot. So like, if I get the experience and get what I need out of the experience, I'm kind of content-ish. If
Gotcha.
I never have access to it again, like I don't know. If someone was to come in and be like, steal my copy of Breath of the Wild, I will still have my memories of playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, and I'll never be able to play Breath of the Wild for the first time a second time.
That's honestly
So
that's the biggest downside of Breath of the Wild is that you can't experience the leaving the Great Plateau again. But anyway.
No. But you can play Outer Wilds, and that's what I tell people.
All right. Oh my god. Yeah, have you seen those memes where it's like please help, is there a doctor? Someone save him. Guy who's played Outer Wilds? No, but you like really got to go into it blind.
Oh, it's yeah, it reminds me of the like it reminds me of like the Expedition 33.
Oh yeah.
9 out of 10 dentists recommend Expedition 33.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. No, I'm in the same. I don't know. It's tough because like, I haven't been playing many games recently, and so my backlog has gotten really bad. But this is because I have like a different, similar problem I think, where I stream, and so because I I want to like I've made all these promises for streaming stuff. I'm now at a point in which I genuinely am just playing 2 MMOs and nothing else, because the Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 11 are the biggest games ever made. They're like insane.
Yeah.
So like I haven't been able to like play anything else. That's been the trouble for me.
That's why I'm so scared of MMOs. There was a while where I wanted to play Dune Awakening.
Oh yeah.
That seemed interesting to me, and then I had to let that pass.
Fair.
I had to let that pass for the sake of my own backlog. Like, I'm still working through Silksong.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Silksong. I have it. It was great. I was having so much fun, and then man, I just I just haven't had time.
It just keeps on going. Like, I was like, oh yeah, there's all these people. Like, I don't know how people beat games in like the week they come out, or like
no idea.
They come out. Like, Expedition 33 took me like 6 months.
Oh, I still haven't played it.
Has taken me, I don't know, what month is it? Like, it came out in like October, September, something like that.
Did it come out last year?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh my god. Actually,
like,
over for me.
It just takes so much time.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, I guess I could always like push through it, you know, but I don't want to do that.
But you want to like enjoy the stuff, and then, you know, and also not like spend the rest of your life trying to play it, you know. So I don't know. I totally get you. Because not just saying it's summer. It doesn't make sense. I forgot. I thought it was this year. I swear to God.
The only context I have of when Silksong came out was because I took a trip to San Francisco in October, and I just remember the whole like weekend I was in San Francisco, I was trying to dodge Silksong spoilers. Like, every time I opened up social media, it was the Silksong spoilers. I'm like,
yeah, like you have to close it immediately or like scroll past as fast as possible.
So like that's my only memory of like, okay, this is the time when like everyone was beating Silksong and like doing the cosplays and doing the cosplays, making the little animations, making the memes.
Right.
It just dominated my feed.
Oh man.
Also, my feed for a time quickly became like all Pikmin, which was
interesting. Awesome. On Twitter or X, like.
Oh, this is Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. Okay, gotcha. I was like, I guess I haven't been on many social media, so I'm like completely out of the loop on a lot of things right now.
No, I'm not on Twitter X. I'm a grade A blue sky liberal now.
Same. I just like.
Love Blue Sky.
No, Blue Sky is good. But I have not been on anything lately, and then I've only been playing 2 games. So every so often, I just like I get like drip feed from Discord of like, I like pop out of my Final Fantasy 11 cave and hear about new Xenoblade, you know. So that was the experience today, where I was like, yes, please tell me what's going on, because like I watched some of the direct, but then I had to do a bunch of shit today. So, I was like, all right, and then, you know, I'm gonna play like 2 of those games, maybe. I think I definitely want to play the new Final Fantasy. Because I played Xvius in high school. I remember getting into Xvius in high school. And so like, and then I never like got super far, I think. But no, you're good. I was just saying I never got super far. But I remember, like, I don't know, it was fun to sink time into. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna like echo that. I remember playing Xvius in high school as well. I think it was high school. It must have been, because I was trying to look it up, and it was like, I think it said 2019 game, but that didn't seem right.
No, I definitely remember high school playing it.
But
maybe it got like a re-release or something.
I remember watching that trailer and being like, oh, there's a new this is the first ever HD 2D HD 2D Final Fantasy game. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm like,
2016. There it is.
2060. That makes more sense. And I was looking at that, I'm like, that's the guy from, that's the guy from that Final Fantasy mobile game.
Right.
I didn't remember it was Exvius. I was just
Hmm.
like, what? That's that game. I'm like, no shot. This isn't the
Right,
same
right.
game. And I
Because
looked
it
it
was
up, and I find some find some screenshot from 2016 of like
right.
Brave Exvius, and it's like there he is. There's Rain right there.
Yeah,
It's like, oh my
that's
god,
Rain Final Fantasy.
that's Rain Final Fantasy. At first I was like, is this Dragalia Lost? Like, is this like HD Dragalia
Oh
Lost?
yeah,
Um, which would have been super
that would have been
funny
cool.
if they brought back
Yeah.
Dragalia Lost for just like, oh
I
yeah,
actually,
by the way, this
I
is
would
a
have.
whole
I
new
forgot about that. Holy shit! I would have been down for that, honestly. I feel like they gotta, like. I'm really, genuinely about remaking, like. Let's be honest. You know, kind of like, you know, shitty like monetized like mobile games for the common era, because I feel like there was two sides of it. It was like, you know, you have like these really, you know, especially if it's Final Fantasy, you had really good like or at least like interesting stories and stuff like that, regardless of writing quality.
Yeah.
And then and then you'd have like and then you just have like the worst monetization like nonsense that just breaks the flow of the game. You know, so you have like a decent game, but then what you could do in all of those games was use the free gems on the gacha pack, and then get like a 5-star character, and then blow through most of the game. You know,
yeah.
so like
Fire Emblem
it was.
Heroes just became my like platinum point farming platform. Like
Oh
whenever
yeah.
like there was some new like My Nintendo merch
Sorry,
drop,
just wandering
like
around.
some like I don't know coaster set or something, that I'm like, yeah, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh, I'm short like
Damn.
600
Alright.
platinum points on my Nintendo. I just like go beat a few chapters of Fire Emblem Heroes
That
with
sounds
my
about right.
like maxed out team, and then just because it's been years that I've been playing that, so I have so many of like the instant revive things that I just like keep using those until I brute force through the chapter, and then I'm like, yay, I got my 100 points. Now I can go buy a tote bag.
Right. Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes, not very difficult unless you wanted to play PvP and really wipe against like, I don't know. I used to be very into Fire Emblem Heroes. That was like a genuine sink of money and time.
Well, I think
Unfortunately, money.
for a while it kind of filled, at least for me, it filled like the same niche that something like Brave Exvius did.
Yeah.
Where it's like it felt like, at least for the time, it felt like the first real attempt to actually adapt the game elements of the main series to a mobile platform. Right? Like, yeah, they gotchified it, but it was also like, it wasn't just like
It was a
I don't know.
unique like game instead of just like every other gotcha game.
Yeah,
At least that's what it felt, you know.
Like there was a story you could follow with that, and it was really cool. So like
Yeah.
Brave Exvius, I was really into. Fire Emblem Heroes, I was really into. Super Mario Run, not as much, but I appreciated that it existed.
True.
I liked how they set out to resolve that, and then there was that Persona one too. That came later. The Persona 5 gacha game that they turned into like a full release.
It's
no,
like
I don't
X
think they
or something
turned
like
it
that?
into I think so.
Yeah, I've
Something
seen some
like
weird
that.
shit about that. 20,000 gil. All right, whatever. Like, it seems like a weird game, but yeah, no, I definitely, and like, oh, sorry, here, go on.
Yeah, I just remember that, and then there's the Octopath Traveler that became Octopath Traveler 0. But yeah, I
Right.
mean, we did get like those adaptations. I mean, now we're getting the Brave Exvius adaptation. We got
Mhm.
Octopath 0. I still have my little game theory that Fire Emblem Engage started out as an adaptation, a console adaptation of Heroes.
That's not,
maybe
honestly.
maybe that's completely wrong, but
I mean, it has a gotcha mechanic in it, so I don't think you're like it probably like I don't know if it would be a console adaptation of Heroes, but like
I think
I don't know,
my thinking is like
I
it's
guess we
definitely
get
its
you.
own thing. It's definitely its own thing, but I would not be surprised if like that's how it started life of like a hey, let's make a full Fire Emblem game based on adapting Heroes,
Mm.
and then over time it's like, oh, let's increase the scope here, let's increase the scope here, let's change this, let's change that, and then it ends up as like a completely different game, but you still keep the core of like summoning old, has like the gotcha mechanic,
Right.
like summoning
Yeah.
old icons of the series.
Yeah, it does like it. I guess in retrospect, it looks a lot like what Resonance is, you know, where like you have like the because Resonance the Brave Exvius has the like the same thing. You have to like summon. We don't know what the mechanics are gonna look like with that yet. I think, but in the thing, it looked like you had to like attach different Final Fantasy characters to yourself in like ghost mode, you know? That's exactly what you have to do in fucking what is it? The one we were just talking about. I lost it.
Yeah, Engage.
Engage. I kept thinking Echoes, and I was like, nope, that's a different one. Anyway, yeah, so like Engage has very similar stuff. But yeah, like I do get into gacha games that do feel like are more than just, you know, you do a mission after another and there's a little story, you know. But anyway,
yeah,
I'm excited for those things.
I think like Genshin and every like Hoyoverse game that completely flipped what a gacha game is. Like
I think honestly. Oh, Genshin was so popular, and part of the reason was because it was a fucking game. You know, it was a game, and like at its forefront, and that was crazy. You know, and it's honestly kind of crazy that it did so well.
So now they've got like Genshin Impact for the Zelda fans. They've got Honkai Star Rail for the RPG fans,
right.
And they've got Zenless for
for the Gooners. So, I mean the action fans.
Yep.
I don't know what I don't know why that just came out there. That was crazy. Anyway,
I don't know why the action games have so many sexy people. Like every action game, it's just like the sexiest person you've ever seen in your life. Like we start off strong with like featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, right? You start off there, you go straight into Bayonetta.
Right.
Then you go like jumping forward a little bit, but you get to like Eve Stellar Blade.
True.
And then you get Zenless Zone Zero, which is just anyone and everyone.
I think if you're gonna show off someone kicking ass, you know, like you got to make them a little sexy. I think it's just got to be like it makes me do want, and I didn't know I want like a combo based you know, Bayonetta or you know, or Devil May Cry with just like a fucking loser, you know, like I want the guy or girl fail version of just like
I want a hack and slash beat 'em up game with Pomni Amazing Digital Circus.
Right, like that kind of shit, you know, and you just have to like scuff your way through everything, because that's what those games feel for me, you know, like in cutscene you're like, you know, oh dude, to be very graceful, but I'm so bad at it that I can't do that.
Oh, that'd be so fun. It's just like someone like stumbling over themselves,
right,
like trying to do stuff, but they're actually just like clearing through like hordes of enemies. That would be really funny, actually.
That would be great.
Like, it makes me think of like the drunk Rock Lee fight in Naruto.
Oh yeah. I think of like like Luigi is actually a good example of this in like a fighting style things. Like most of his moves, besides a couple, are him just like flailing about in Smash Brothers, and it's brilliant. You know, like he's like just enough like Mario, but also he just has moves that just kind of suck, and or moves that are really great, but they are just him just kind of flailing about. You know, but anyway, and he's super combo focused. I think I want a Luigi I want a Luigi action.
Luigi.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 4.
Exactly.
It's just he dropped the vacuum and how he just punches the ghost in the face.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 4. He just squares up. And call it Luigi's Mansion 4 Revengeance or some shit like that, you know?
Luigi's. He just gets like some. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm thinking like Duke Nukem-esque, like Duke Nukem-esque, like quips.
Right. Oh shit, no, there's gotta be some. Anyway, but like, or like the Leon Kennedy like shit like, King Boo, huh? I don't remember electing you, you know, or some shit like that.
No King's Day.
No, it's a good thing it's no King's Day. By the way, I'm doing a quest right now in 11. It's called Gullible's Travels, because you just have to give this guy increasingly large sums of money so that he can go on increasingly implausible things. But it is a quest line, and thus I must complete it because I have items in my inventory that I need to trade to this guy eventually. How much money do I have to give you? 35,000 gil. Jesus Christ, it's a good thing I just made a haul.
Wild. Yeah, Fletcher, someday we'll get those Genshin ports. They're just around the corner.
Yeah, just around the corner. They only announced them, like, what, like 9 years ago?
Yeah, they're getting next direct.
Yeah, next direct. Surely that's the Genshin Direct.
Yep, that's the Genshin Direct. Trust me.
Actually, I think going back, that is the one game that is the game I want most to be just an offline actual game. Do you know how much oh man, if MiHoYo are cowards, and this is why I know, is because if they truly cared, they would have saw the success out of Genshin. They made $1 billion off the in the fucking pandemic off of Genshin Impact Year 1, and then they go, you know what? We've made our money. We're making we're gonna make this an offline / co-op, just like non-gacha game. Like you could just opt in if you want to, so you could play for free with the gacha mechanics, or you could just buy like a one-time, like even if it was super expensive, like they do like the fucking Nintendo Switch 2 prices of like $100 or some shit like that, and you could just buy Genshin Impact. You get all the characters. And then you get to like earn the characters and stuff like that, and just like have that as a single player game. I would be ecstatic, and they should have done that. But no.
I could see that, but like, I don't know if they would ever. I don't know if
no, they would never, and no one would ever.
They continue
so much
to
money.
make way too much money on that. It would have to be like a season, like an anniversary pack or something.
Yeah,
it's
they'd
like,
have.
You pay like $100 and you get like every character that was released over the last for the first 4 or 5 years of the game.
Yeah.
Everything else has got to be gacha, but like some way to get back old characters that might have been missed, or
yeah, that would be cool.
But you still have gacha stuff to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably the only way.
It is weird though, because as much as I'm like, boo gacha, I wanna buy my games and own them. I want my complete games. On the other hand, there is nothing quite like a free game that you pay into. There's nothing quite like a free game that you pay into to keep a community alive. And
Yeah.
I saw that like, holy, with just like the whimpering death of Splatoon 3, right? Like that was, I was way into Splatoon 3. It's the first game I put 1,000 hours into since Pokemon Y.
Damn.
But I was so into that, and I loved it. But it's, you know, they did the live service thing for 2 years. They had a patch every month, a Splatfest every month,
Mm-hmm.
and a big like major update where they introduced a bunch of like new weapon stages and stuff for every 3 months or so, because they would do 4 months, because they would do 4 seasons a year. But the
Right.
thing is once they ran out of that year, just nothing. It was like big final Splatfest. Thanks for playing. They
Yeah,
did
and
like a
then
couple of
no.
like did like a couple of balance patches, a couple of like repeat Splatfests. They did eventually like just drop a bunch of new weapons, which was pretty cool. But the community just kind of up and left. You know, they moved
That's
on to different
crazy.
things because like the game had its lifespan. But it's like, as someone who has really enjoyed playing that, I would have loved to keep going. And I just don't think you can do that when the developers aren't incentivized to make more money off of it. You know, like
Yeah.
all of us like bought this game for $60. Maybe we bought the DLC for another 20 or 30. But once we buy it, that's it. You know, like they got their money from us already.
Mm.
Why would they keep putting the time and resources into updating a game that they're not getting any more of a bag from? Like 2 years in, everyone who wanted to buy the game probably bought it by then.
Right.
So I'm kind of like, as much as I would like have a big stink about Splatoon 4 being a free-to-play game with like a live service model, I think in the
Mm-hmm.
long run it would probably be a lot healthier for at least the competitive community.
Yeah. Or at least
Which
like
is
I don't. Yeah. No, I think like unfortunately I think competitive games have to have some sort of live service model, just like some
yeah,
continuous. At least nowadays. Unless unless the community wants to work really hard to keep it up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
and that's like something you can never really account for. It's just I think of stuff like
yeah. Like,
Melee, which has been trying to be killed for years. It is begging on its knees to die. Nintendo is continually shoots it in the head every time there's a competition, and it's still one of the biggest like online games,
yeah,
or like competitive games and like that sort of niche community, because people like work extra hard to keep it up.
yeah.
But that's the only thing I can think of where it's not, a thing where you can buy extra content, over time that you have to continuously buy.
Yeah, Melee's staying power is crazy, and I don't
Melee,
think.
I love watching Melee video essays. They're actually incredible.
Yeah,
I like understand nothing about the game, and I know nothing besides like Smash Brothers stuff, in general. And
that's how I feel about most of the video essays I watch too. I feel
yeah,
like
true.
I've become a pseudo expert on a
Right,
bunch of
right,
random shit that
oh,
I could never repeat back to you, but I could
right.
look back and be like, in the moment I'm like, yes, I
Uh,
agree,
it is
that
quite
is like,
interesting. My favorite is like you get into like uh I don't know. I've been watching Summoning Salt's videos again recently. He does
oh
like the speed
nice.
run stuff. Yeah. And the best thing about those videos, then midway through, just like someone will mess up, and you're like, how could you fuck that up? You know, like you're looking at something that you had no interest in about 15 minutes ago, and now all of a sudden like you're like, oh, anyone could have made that jump, man. Come on, like.
Well, that's a storyteller, you know.
Oh yeah, he's good at it. He's great at it. Um,
I
but
mean, I'm sure you've seen all the Lego stuff going on now too.
the Lego stuff.
Oh, the Reckless Ben, the guy the person who was investigating stolen Legos?
No, what? What is that?
Oh, so it's a whole big thing where basically there was a store. Do you know Bricks and Minifigs?
I think so. Like an
It's a like
online sort of like
it's well, it's a
thing,
physical
or
store. It's a company
okay.
that sells it's like a company that sells like but it's like a buy sell trade type store for Legos. It's like
Mm-hmm.
open like sealed Legos, open Legos.
Right, right.
Anyways, this guy had like the largest Lego Star Wars collection. Like an older guy, and the older guy's health was declining. Brought it to the store on consignment so that as it's being sold through, they could earn some money back
Mm-hmm.
on the stuff. But it's consignment, so it's still his property. So it's like after 2 years, whatever doesn't get sold just goes back to the person. Anyways, the store changed ownership, and when they changed owners, the new owners refused to honor the consignment agreement,
Mm-hmm.
and instead just held on to the product and refused to return it and sold it on their own for a profit. Um, so the videos start with just like hey, it's a YouTuber, Reckless Ben, who's going around and being like, hey, I want to get this man's Legos back, and
Mm-hmm.
just kind of doing all these like antics to try to get the Legos back, like still
Right.
staying within the law, but what it ends up uncovering is like kind of a deeper I want to say corruption within the company, because it
What?
goes all the way up to like the CEO. Yeah, sorry, talking about the Legos thing. I was bringing it up for a different reference, and then I got kind of swept up into the summary. I'm trying to
No,
do
I've
the short
never heard of
version.
this before.
But yeah. Anyways, the sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second
You're good.
there. Yeah. Anyways, like I want to say like corruption in the company, but it's like it kind of just seems more like negligence on that front at
Gotcha,
least.
gotcha.
But it seems corrupt. But then what it does uncover is like now there's like corruption within like the police department that was like
What the
trying to
fuck?
cover for them and like cover for the company and like do like unlawful like arrests and like holdings to the people that were trying to investigate it, and then like the guy fled the country.
What?
It gets really crazy. um but yeah, it's a whole big thing.
Holy
um
shit, that's crazy.
yeah, it gets really intense, and like now it's at the point where he's got like a gag order on him, so like can't even say the name of the company without like getting threatened with more legal action. um
What?
it's a I would highly recommend.
Yeah, send me a link
Yeah,
to the start of that shit.
highly
What the fuck?
recommend all this stuff. It goes so deep.
Damn. That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, let me see. Let me find that.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, and
Oh
there's like
man.
all this coverage of
All right, there
like
you go.
there's like all this coverage of like, yeah, like lawyers like reacting to it, everyone kind of
Mm-hmm.
giving their input on this. But yeah, it gets crazy.
Wild.
Let me send that to you. Do you have a place I should send it? I can just
You can, I mean, you could DM it to me if you want to, or you could just send it
Yeah.
in like the chats.
yeah,
Any of the chats would work.
I'll DM to you.
Oh, I gotta add you as friend. Whoops. There we go. Oh, sick. There we go.
And then so the first one's like an hour and a half, and then it just
Mhm.
keeps going. especially the part 2, the so the first one kind of just goes into more of the investigation of the company, and the second
Okay.
one is more dealing with the police.
Oh shit.
And it's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, that sounds crazy. Anyway,
I am very curious
yeah, I'll definitely
about
check
what
that.
happens.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh man. Well, the police were in on it, so that makes sense that he got arrested. I'm talking to Marin Chan. Anyway, anyway, let's see. How do you get? Dude, I can never find my way in this game. This is like a really confusing area. Sorry, but yeah, no, direct, anyway, thanks. I know we're talking about the direct and stuff like that, but,
Yeah,
I've completely lost it at this point.
There were no Lego games in the direct, unfortunately.
Damn.
That would have tied in perfectly to what we were talking about.
Exactly. They didn't do AI thumbnails. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, speaking of, do you see the, the Cage, the Kingdom Hearts 1 to 3 collection, people are accusing it of doing AI. People are debating about it, if that it used AI to actually make the cover art for that. I don't know if you've seen about that.
I haven't seen that, but it does look like they used AI to make the God of War Lao Fei.
Really?
I don't know. There's nothing about it that screams. I mean, there's no like confirmation one way or the other. It just looks like it has that like sheen to it, you know, that like kind of like maple syrup smear that all the AI photos have.
Yep. So like I watched a video on it on like did Square use AI, but it said like maybe it could have used like AI upscaling or like an AI filter to make it look like it was drawn, like sort of that sort of thing, because they said that they looked like they were models, like 3D models, that like then got like a filter on top of them, for Kingdom Hearts. But like they're also talking about how basically every company is using AI right now, or is being like told to, you know, use AI in your workspace, because AI is something that will feed on top of itself and eventually will become so good that it will just save millions and millions of dollars, you know? And that's apparently what, like, I don't know, because you're on the graphic design work. Have you, like, what is your actual, you know what? This is genuine journalism. What is your take on this?
I definitely agree, where a lot of times you don't really have a choice, as because I'm working in a big old company now,
Right?
And the AI use that we have to do is somewhat light, you know, like a lot of people are like pretty excited about it, but it doesn't really come back to me a whole lot. Like I don't have to do a whole lot of it. At the same time though, in a lot of these circumstances, a lot of times the AI use is not even individual driven. It's a lot of times company driven. Where to your point, you know, they want it, they've invested a lot of money in it, they want to see a return on it because they believe that it will make people faster. It will it means the job can get done with fewer people, right? So I know people as well that have like token quotas for their AI usage.
Oh shit.
So like they have, like, they'll be working with Claude and they have the amount of tokens they use are tracked by the company. And you would think, oh yeah, they probably just don't want people using enough tokens, because they're gonna burn through the money. But no, it's the opposite. It's if
they want them to use enough tokens.
They want you to use more tokens, so that they can report how useful and how beneficial the AI has been.
Holy
and
shit.
it's absurd because it's manufacturing data, right? It's like,
Right.
so people that are like, oh, I'm just writing this email, the email that I've written is fine, but I'm below my quota, so I'll just
So I'm
ask
gonna just
Claude to
spice it up with
rewrite it three
AI.
times. Yeah,
Oh my
spice it
god.
up, like spice it up, make it sound more professional. I don't know, that stuff.
Oh
um
man.
and now that contributes, now you've met your quota. So it's like, and it becomes a matter of like, as shitty as it is, it becomes a matter of job security, you know? It's
Right.
like, if you're gonna work for one of these big companies, you kind of have to like
That's
play by their rules,
that's
which
what they're saying
is
in the video
unfortunate.
is that, like, I don't know about the quota, but like, it basically, like, they're talking about essentially that, I suppose, where,
Yeah.
you know, people would come back and be like, well, you know, most people are not using that much AI. It's just, you know, it's required that we use some, so we, you know, we like, you know, but like, it's, you know, it's a company thing. It's not like the individual artists are being, you know, are like using, you know, training AI and stuff like that. It's the company wants everyone to train AI. It's just, it's, oh man, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Um, like but it's the way things were kind of always going to go. I feel like, you know, as soon
Yeah.
as the development was made, you know, it's just like, what the
It's like
hell?
you can't put it
Oh,
back.
sorry.
You know, like
You
once
can't,
it's
yeah, you
out,
can't put the
you can't.
genie back in the bottle. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just that's how things are gonna go.
Yeah. It's so frustrating too, because I'm like, I still keep my Indeed.com open,
Hmm.
right? So like every day now I'll get like some pop up that's like, hey, we think your background in this and this would make you a great fit for this and this. And
Right.
then like the top title, like again, I am a product designer by trade. That's true.
Hmm.
Indeed is like 70% scams. But like, um I look at every one that I get, the top listing is like, help train our AIs. Like, you will be responsible for AI training. You'll be responsible
Yep.
for AI integration. And I'm like, okay, so you just want me to be here for like 2-3 years before you can lay me off and then just replace me with the AI that I trained.
Right. That's insane. Like, but like,
It's
that
like,
is what you have to do sometimes. Sometimes money is tight, and you're like, well, shit. Like, that's the worst job I could possibly imagine. I'm literally training I'm training something that's going to prevent me from getting a job, you know.
yeah,
But like,
absurd.
you know, like, I mean, it's just callous on the part of the employer, but it is, you know, it makes sense because it saves money.
Yeah.
And like, that's
It's
pretty much all that's required right now anymore, you know. Anyway, I
what's
feel like such
crazy
an old
too
man
is
about it.
I don't know if this is backed up because I only heard it anecdotally.
Okay.
So I'll have to fact check this at some point. But one thing I had heard was that despite all the usage, like there's crazy AI usage, right? Um, like a bunch of AI is being used, but the AI that's being used is still not enough to justify. It's still not being used at the quantity that it needs to be used to justify the expenses and land mass and water required by the data centers. So
Oh
for as
yeah.
many data centers are going up now, they're going to be operating at like minimum capacity relatively, because there just
Hmm.
isn't enough. It's not power intensive enough apparently. So you're going to have all these data centers going up, poisoning water supplies, like driving people out of their towns
Hmm.
that are doing that are not even being used like to their fullest.
Right.
So it's like we're building this like massive data center in Utah, and is it actually going to be used? Probably not. It's probably going to become a big concrete cube unless more people can use more AI. And the kind of paradox of that is AI is only going to get more efficient. You know, it's like that's just the way the technology goes, and it's like it's cool that it will become more efficient, right? Like remember a few months ago there was like something that Google had published. There was like something that Google had published where they had made it like 8 times more efficient or something. And people are like, "Oh, awesome! This means they won't have to build more data centers." It's like, no, that's the opposite.
Nope.
But it's like,
means they're going to expect more people to use it, and they're going to build more data centers so that we can use it more. You know.
And then everyone, and then no one can afford a computer, so no one is going to use the AI, and everyone will
right. And then we're gonna have to hire AI to use the computer to use the AI.
Exactly.
There we go. See, it all makes it. You like you think about it. Like AI doesn't even need an extra computer. You just train an AI to scroll Reddit. You know, and they've taken my job too. Then
I'm building a bot to scroll Reddit.
Yeah, I'm building a bot to doom scrolls and gets progressively more depressed as they do so.
This to be one of those people that like has like 80 Pokemon Go phones, except all of them are gonna be doom scrolling with AI.
Exactly.
What am I contributing? Absolutely fucking nothing.
But right. But honestly, like I feel like that's like you could genuinely do that and then like contact Reddit and be like, I did this, and like I feel like they or I'll sell you the data from this experiment, and I feel like they genuinely give you money for it.
Oh, probably.
They'd be like, wow, this is incredible data for our for how we can send our users down various echo chambers of their own delusions.
Oh yeah, man. Did you watch the Eddie Burback AI video?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's another great one.
Like I know he's like trying to be like, you know, he's trying to like sort of you know, see how far it can go through a crisis, but the fact that it just has like the capacity to do that at all.
It was so unchallenging though to do that.
Right.
It was just like I don't think you should do this, and he says, well, I think I should, and it's like, okay, well, let's build on that.
Right. It's right where it's like, well, some people don't think this is true, and you're like, well, I think it's true because I'm a prodigy genius, you know, and then it'll just take that as like absolute fact instead of challenging it in
1996.
Right. And so if you just tell an AI something is happening, it's just programmed to yes and you know. So I don't know.
You know, we all got to pivot into the only career. We got to pivot into the only stable careers left for us. Live musical theater.
Finally. My theater degree shines.
Live musical theater, the last job that can't be taken by AI.
I know. They could never find an AI cringe enough to do live musical theater. I'm not allowed to say that because I am theater guy. Oh, I need to go further down. I don't know. I thought you were gonna say like the last job available for us, manufacturing computer chips for more AI.
Oh no, AI is absolutely making the computer chips.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like the only thing you can do is I feel like AI is gonna you can, if you like expand everything to its extreme, right? AI can do anything, but you can't go see live musical theater. That is fundamentally human. Even if it was AIs that are doing it, it's still not the same. There's still that little step. Like you could program like one of those like car assembly robots to paint a picture, right? You could have it hold a brush and it could paint the Mona Lisa, but it can't get on stage and sing and dance and act and be human. Because if it did, it would not be human and it wouldn't be live musical theater.
True.
So,
And like you know, that's like I feel like all of my theater classes were like that. Basically. Yeah, when I was in college, they basically were all the same, and it's a very optimistic view of the idea of like human condition. But I think it's also true because like everyone that is writing and critiquing musical theater are insane people, you know, and like you can't get that level of like well, art needs to be challenging, and I don't feel challenged by this from an AI, you know? Like, at least from current AI, like, AI is, you need to be, like, have, you know, have, like, well, we need to find the rough edges of society, you know, like, kind of shit. And, AI is not trained for that yet.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
But anyway.
Maybe the reviews are just written by AIs now.
It's probably, that could be true.
That's like that's like literally, that's like games journalism now. It's just all journalism now, really.
Yeah, true.
It's like parsing through, trying to figure out, okay, was this written by a bot?
Right.
Who knows?
Oh, man.
Let's see. But in other news.
In other news, what's up?
Oh, I don't know.
There it is.
I'm...
No, you're totally good. Sorry, I'm like, I have to examine Rafflesia's, and then it makes you stinky in game. And then NPCs will tell you that you suck and you stink, until you do a quest that gets you unstinked. That's that I love. Dude, Final Fantasy 11 is a fucking not real game.
Now, I can't believe they cast me in a game.
Stinky.
I'm so stinky and everyone hates me. Until I do favors for them.
I have to do my quest.
Until I do my quest. And then I won't be stinky anymore.
Exactly. Hang on. I-12. Okay. And then also you have to like read a map, like an actual map. Like you have to like learn how to like read coordinates and stuff. It's just not like a tough thing, but like this is just like such an unreal game. Like I can't believe it exists. And to this day. Matt, you want to get into Final Fantasy 11? I'll pay for it. Do I recommend the game or do I think you'd like it? No to both.
But I could have a tail though. Are you telling me
You could be a cat
boy?
girl in this game. You cannot be a cat boy. You can only be a cat girl. Cat boys do not exist in Final Fantasy 11.
I mean,
you could be a Galka Chad.
My steak is too juicy and my lobster's too buttery. I don't know what to tell you.
You could be a Galka Chad. Galka reproduce asexually by just disappearing into the mountains, and then a new one pops up in the mountains, and then just comes down the mountain. It is like there now. Nobody knows how it works. That's genuine lore.
That's cool. Oh, what is that thing? Can I be one of those?
One of what? Oh, the fucking bugs?
Yeah, one of those big bugs.
Yes, actually. That's
Wait,
not
really?
a lie. Yeah, there's a system called Monstrosity where you can be, where you can literally go around and level up your monster forms.
I don't
It's
have
like
the camera on or anything, but my jaw is on the floor.
I'm not joking. This is not a real fucking game. And no one plays Monstrosity. It's so sad. I don't even know how to do it. But yeah, so you can just play as a monster and like go around the world and like kill other monsters, and then you level up that form and stuff like that. I've never done it before. Matt, you okay if Mare jumps in VC? Or...
Yeah, for sure. I may
All
have
right.
to. I may have to hop off soon too. Still have not had dinner yet. So.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. It's like almost 9, dog. I made I made dinner tonight. I made Popoto pancakes from the Final Fantasy 14 cookbook.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Which again, Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 11 potatoes don't exist. They're called popotos.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't have any game cookbooks. I do have the Binging with Babish cookbook though.
Oh shit, hell yeah. I just have the 14 cookbook. It's my favorite like thing. It's one of my favorite things that I own.
I did find the I was in a bookshop and I found the Stardew Valley cookbook.
Oh yeah.
That one looked really good.
I haven't tried it myself because I bought it and gifted it to my friend Jenna. But theoretically it looks really cool. I love when like game cookbooks become real like you get to, you know, get a I don't know, I love that shit.
Sometimes they do. I feel like sometimes they kind of just make stuff up. But
true. You know, it's usually just like here's what an actual good version of the thing would be. Like it's usually not, you know, accurate to like what the ingredients are. But it feels like fun. You're like, oh, you know, I saw that in game and it was really good, and now I get to actually make it. You know, so I made so Popoto pancakes, very good. I made there's homemade applesauce, and like let me tell you, like this person who made this was like a chef, because there were 4 different types of specific apples required for the applesauce.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That sounds
but
really good.
It turned out really good though, so they were kind of right on it. It was like you must have Pink Lady, Granny Smith, Fuji apples, or Fiji apples, and one other or something like that. And I was like, all right, word.
Interesting.
They were all common enough, but it was still like, all right, sick. Apparently that's how you make applesauce. It's the best way to make it. Anyway, but it was really good, so.
Huh. I know.
But yeah.
There was. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something. I still think about it's like the hearty pumpkin stew or like the pumpkin stew from Breath of the Wild. I still think about that every once in a while.
That did look really good.
So good. I haven't eaten it, but because it's from the video game. But
Yeah, you know, but it looks really good. I think there is a Breath of the Wild cookbook. That would be fun.
Let me see.
What's up?
What's good?
Heyo.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm just chilling. Tired.
Sweet.
Long day.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm playing 11 today. I was like, I was playing Deltarune yesterday, and I want to play Deltarune again today, but had a bit of a rough one, so I just decided, you know what, we're just gonna do side quests today. It's side quest day. So
Right on.
Something low effort. Mm-hmm.
I've tried to do that before. Usually I just end up falling asleep though. I'd be like,
Fair
oh,
enough.
this is like a slow grind. I'm kind of tired. I'm just gonna do something like kind of slow and grindy, and then I just pass out.
Fair enough. It's just Final Fantasy 11 is very good for being inebriated in some way, and then discovering that you can and just being like, I'm just gonna increment numbers today. You know, like I don't feel like doing anything today. We're incrementing numbers. That is what Final Fantasy 11 is. Deltarune 225th.
Number go up. Big number good. Big number better number.
Exactly. Yeah. See,
Up,
and it's just great for that.
Up happy.
Up happy. Be happy. Exactly. There we go.
Balatro.
Balatro. I gotta play Balatro. I still never played Balatro because I'm too worried that I'm gonna get sucked into Balatro.
That's a valid worry. It's took me a little bit to get out of that.
I have too many games to play. I can't I can't justify it. and like 6 of those games are Final Fantasy 11. Let me tell you
Wait.
something.
6 of the games are one game.
So yeah, that's how much of this game I have to
I
play.
love it. Perfect.
Is there like an end game to Final Fantasy 11? Like, at what
Kinda.
point will it be done?
No.
It theoretically,
Kinda.
yes, but like
I know the
practically,
I know the answer.
Theoretically,
I was
we
asking
can time
out of
travel.
hope.
So
I was asking
Ugh.
out of a lost hope.
I know. So the thing is that every time I tell a Final Fantasy 11 player that I'm playing through this game, they kind of look at me and they go like, yeah, so I'm looking to complete it, and they're like, you like beat the game? What do you mean? Like, I don't understand what that means. Genuinely. It's a foreign concept in this game to actually beat it. Where is... Oh, there it is. But I have my criteria, which is to do everything under the mission tab, plus one more that was its own expansion. That just makes sense. I will complete the mission tab. That is my goal. Because those are most of the main story quests.
You might outlive the RAM crunch. Jeez, it's just gonna. By the time you're playing another game, RAM will be affordable again.
I hope so. I mean, honestly, like this is a very effective game to get sucked into while you can't upgrade your PC anymore.
Yeah, no, that's like.
This is foolproof.
That's some galaxy brain.
That's what I was saying. Like, I really don't need any extra space for this game. I don't need.
Final Fantasy 11 and majored in theater. You're like equipped for this.
I'm ready for the AI revolution.
oh my god.
Built.
You know, everyone said that you know, like I should go into the sciences, but now they're cutting everyone's funding for science.
Yeah.
And so
Don't go into the sciences. Don't. It's not fucking worth it. I'm so glad that I left.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
sciences?
Yeah, I worked at the Pentagon, actually.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Don't recommend. Yeah.
I can imagine.
I worked there for almost 2 years and it basically killed me because so much moral ambiguity. So much moral ambiguity.
I could see that. I mean, I'm in product design. I had an opportunity to like get.
Okay, yeah. So you get it a little bit, yeah.
Well, I had. Well, not. No, I don't. I was gonna say I
Oh,
had an
product
opportunity.
design, yeah.
Well, I had an opportunity to have an internship at like Smith and Wesson at one point, and I was like, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I can mentally do that.
Yep. That was the hard part.
I feel like scaling that up to working at the Pentagon. That is, I can't even begin to imagine the.
Yeah. Well,
that sounds crazy.
all of the people who are in charge are just in charge because they're good at telling other people to do their work, basically.
Well, isn't that any corporate structure?
Yeah, but when it's the military, it's a little concerning.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Fair enough.
I was working in their AI sector, so it was really fucked. Yeah.
Extra fucked. Holy shit. There you go.
But now I can code AIs. That's why we have Amatsu.
Yeah,
So-
now we have our own AI.
That's true. Because that was my, like, I had to react with good for the bad that I did. Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
It's
For
like
sure.
Amatsu's supposed to be like a joke on how morally fucked most AIs are. That's why they are so unhinged.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I was wondering. I haven't checked into this stream in a bit, so I was wondering what Amatsu was doing, what was going on here. That is great lore. Thank you for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this has been fun. But yeah, we've definitely been upgrading them.
It's definitely much easier to make an AI Twitch bot, so it was fun to learn how to and everything.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, but now Matsu is so messed up sometimes, though. Like, that's the point. That's the point.
Yep,
It's
yep.
supposed to be comedy.
Right.
But some of the stuff it says, I'm like, ugh.
Sometimes it's a little much.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright,
It's
so-
absurdist.
Yep. So this quest is fun. I have to become the Oppo King. I have to become the Monkey King, basically. To do so, I must give gifts to each Oppo in the village. In order from lowest rank hierarchy in order of hierarchy, basically. And if I don't give them in the correct order, I have to reset everything.
Monkey.
And then I have to like give like 20 different quest items to become king of the Appos. I do get a crown from this.
Okay, well, it's worth it.
Yeah, so that sounds kind of sick as fuck.
Yeah, that
The
sounds
crown, the crown decreases your charisma stat.
crazy. Wait. Okay.
because
Oh my-
because
Here's
you
your
all,
reward. Here's a non-reward.
This game is a shitpost. What the
this
heck?
game is so
literally is.
fucking. It really is. It's by the way, you can only start this quest if you smell like shit, which I do right now because I had to go around and touch a bunch of Rafflesias, which are the rotting corpse flowers.
Stinky boy.
And everyone right now will think I'm stinky. This is why I said I was stinky earlier.
A stinky cat girl too. That probably.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole. Yeah, see, I'd stay away from that Rafflesia power if I were you. Getting up with power smelling pollen on you, you'll have a whole lot less friends, trust me. You have to smell in real life.
If you
Alright,
smell
we have to
the
get
game,
a-
you smell in real life.
If you smell in the game, you smell for real, dude. Alright, I have to get a...
It's
Fucking
Sword
quest
Art Online,
items.
but just stink.
Exactly. Alright,
I think
first,
this
I,
quest was made so that people who are fans of Square Enix have to wear deodorant finally.
Fair enough. That's not gonna happen, though.
No,
Good
I
luck.
know. We can dream.
Alright, Port Windurst. Yeah, it's mostly the MMO players. Filthy MMO players. Like me.
I was like, literally like you. Is that just a floating book?
Yeah, they're teleport points.
Oh, how have I not noticed that before?
I don't know.
I'm just not observant.
Well, it's not super
That's
important
not
for Alright, sweet. That's super important for the lore, I suppose. They're just there.
We're rating somebody who uses that tag.
There can't be anyone. I hope there's no one else using that tag. But yeah, I've been trying to raid people with that have the same tags.
Oh, sorry. Just following up on this line of conversation from like 20
Okay.
minutes ago.
Heard.
I did find a unofficial Breath of the Wild cookbook.
Oh shit,
Ooh.
unofficial
Apparently,
though.
Like, well, it was apparently like Kickstarter thing. It had like
Oh,
120
sick.
backers, and there's like a Reddit post about it. And there's like
Ooh.
pictures of some of the photos of some of the food. It looks pretty good.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
597 reviews on Amazon, 4.8 stars. $32 on hardcover or $2.99 for Kindle.
Interesting. That's not too well. Like, why is it so much cheaper on Kindle?
Well,
Because
it,
no
I
one
think
has
don't
Kindle
have to
anymore.
buy
it looks like a very like self-published kind of thing. The
Mhm.
font on the back is an interesting choice.
Hmm.
But
Alright,
it's
so I
no,
need
it's
a
not
I need a
bad, it's
broken
just-
fishing rod specifically. So what I need to do is buy a fishing rod and then break it. But I can only do that by fishing, so I'm just gonna go fishing for a while.
Gone fishing.
I'm going fishing. I don't even know how to break a fishing rod, to be honest, because like I've never done it before. I've never ever broken a fishing rod. I've been fishing a bunch, so this might take like genuinely forever.
Yay!
I do love fishing in video games, though. I cannot lie.
I literally spent all day doing that. I've just
Hell
been
yeah.
fishing in a video game all day. I took today off and was like, fuck it. We're just fishing.
Who are you fishing in?
It's an On Together. It's a co-working game. It's literally not even meant to be a fishing game, but I like their fishing sim so much that I play it for it.
Hell yeah.
That's so funny.
As you fish, you like get like tickets, and the tickets buy you like clothes and like different pets. So that's all I've been
Nice.
doing, even though the point of the game is to set a focus timer and walk away from it. I don't. I just fish.
Whoops.
It has the same energy as like the no internet dino on Chrome.
Yeah, yeah.
True. I've been yeah, I like fishing in this game. I've been playing I got back into Eidolon recently, which is like it's like just an idle MMO, like
I've noticed that. What
number
is that?
number go up. It's a number go up idle game.
Oh.
So I've just been I've been playing a lot of that. And not I don't know. It's like it's a weird game. It's fine. It just has a lot of ads and stuff like that, so I can't really recommend it. I don't know
I
why
just
I've been
kept
into
seeing
it
it pop
though.
up.
But it's so much fun to just like you check in every so often, you go and do your little fishing, and you know, and then you like progress to the next stage, and obviously the fishing minigame in that. So.
There's a fishing minigame in it?
Oh yeah. You basically your
Well, now
whole
I'm
it's
gonna
like
download it.
it's basic. It's this the whole thing of it is that you just level up your different skills and you like have a bunch of different characters that you are constantly like flipping between. So it's very addicting.
Interesting. I now must know more.
It's free.
I love idle games for some reason. Like
It is kind of fun.
Go is pretty good, and obviously Bongo Cat. If you
Mhm.
don't have Bongo Cat, you're just wrong.
I opened up Bongo Cat when you invited me a bit ago, and it crashed Audacity, and I had to restart it while we were on the
I
podcast.
saw you
So
pop
I'm not
in.
happy.
And then
I'm not happy with that. Yeah, because I popped in and it crashed my fucking recording.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's not your fault. It was just like, God damn it! Why is it doing that?
I thought that you just like accidentally clicked on the invite because you were just there and then gone.
No, I was like, I might as well, and then it fucked it up. All right, it's not your
murdered
fault. I
your
don't know why the
work.
fuck that happened.
Oh, I'd have
I
to.
have-
I don't want to turn on my PC right now.
Oh,
It would
my
have to be on my
PC.
PC because it's Windows.
Gotcha.
I'm on my MacBook.
Rip.
I like
Yeah,
my
that's-
MacBook for like using as a laptop.
Yeah.
Then I have my monster PC.
Guys,
It's just like 10 hours
okay.
to boot up.
I need your-
MacBook carried me through college, but it just towards the end, it just kind of started dying a little bit.
On his last legs.
That's always
yeah.
sad to see.
I was just
Yeah.
the stuff I was trying to do was just way too big. It was a lot of like 3D modeling programs.
Oh,
that
yeah.
sort of thing. So it's just when the files would get big, it would just be
Mhm.
it would be a matter of one command takes a minute or 2 minutes to process, and just not practical. So
I have a question for y'all. I have these 3 jars of Aplasia nectar that smell like shit. There's literally no use for them in the game, but you can never get them again once you have them. Once you get rid of them. Do I sell
Don't
it or
get rid
not?
of them. Maybe you want to be stinky later.
there's literally no use.
I don't know, man.
I feel like that's one
Alright.
of those things where it's like you
I
gotta
keep
hold
'em.
on to it for like.
Yeah.
Still 2 keep 1 is tempting.
Oh,
Just
that's a
looking
good
at
idea.
one.
Is
So
there
that's
like
what
a
have
black
a lot of them.
market? Is there like a black
You-
market for this? Is this?
I don't
like the
know. I
shit
don't think you can
in,
sell these.
It's like the shit in RuneScape.
Right, yeah.
Wasn't that a thing, right? Where it's like there was like horse shit early in the game, but it was like a non-renewable resource. So it's like if you played it at the time, you got the horse shit. And if you
Oh,
didn't play,
wait,
you
that's
could
so
never
funny.
Get the horse shit again. So now it's like a very popular. It's a useless item, but it's very popular on the black market for RuneScape.
That's so funny. You can't sell it. You can't sell or trade this one, unfortunately. So it's literally only uses to be sold. And there's nothing else. But I'll keep it.
Yeah.
I'll keep 1.
Nice. Just as a reminder of when you were stinky.
Yeah, just as the, just memories. Alright, let's see. So I just have to fish with this rod. I don't think this is the right bait. I think a little worms works.
I should probably eat, as I am still having.
Yeah, go get some food. I don't mean to keep you, sorry. But good talking.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, and nice chatting again, Mare.
Yeah.
I just saw your message, so hi again.
Yeah. So.
So, all right. Well, thanks for chatting, y'all.
See ya.
Yeah. Alright, peace.
All right, peace.
Oh man. And now we're just gonna be here until this rod breaks, and I have no idea how long it takes until a rod breaks. This has never happened.
300 years.
Probably.
Are you still stinky?
Yes. I'm stinky until I do the quest personal hygiene, but I can't do that quest until I'm done with this quest because the monkeys will only like me while I'm stinky.
Interesting.
It's very important that I stink right now. I meant in game, not in real life. All right. Oh yeah, in game, yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, if you're stinky IRL too, it's okay. I don't judge.
I put on deodorant and took a shower and put on cologne, so I don't think I smell bad. At least today.
In the last 24 hours, you took a shower?
Yes. What?
Okay, then you're fine. Then you're not stinky.
Why was that said with so much surprise? Like, really?
I'm not surprised. I just I get intense when I'm verifying facts. That's just how I am.
Fair enough.
I've been told that before.
Holy shit.
I
You took a
accidentally
shower?
interrogate people. It's a thing. Just because, like, I think it's probably the tism.
Gotcha.
I'm not trying to interrogate you. I just want the facts. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Fuck, Mary, kill autism.
No! What is
Fuck Sheldon Cooper, marry Tempur-Pedic mattress, and kill the Rain Man. What?
What does Tempur-Pedic mattress have to do with anything?
Happy, congratulations on Tempur-Pedic mattress for autism. In response, all autistic people get a Tempur-Pedic the
I
Tempur-Pedic
hate
mattress.
this thought. It's so fucking stupid.
Dude, stop the hit of reality, or we're canceling Amatsu. That's crazy. What the fuck?
I hate this spot.
That's crazy. It just had it gotta get a grip. What the fuck?
Get a grip is fucking Amatsu.
That's
being
crazy hating. What the hell?
Non-answer. I love non-answers.
God, this song's grooving. Matsu, turn the shit up. I think I'm gonna start referring to Amatsu like Jarvis.
Do it. I already do that.
Amatsu, unshit my pants. I have to get like so many items. Like it's gonna be a while. This whole thing. I just have one item that is on this list. I need to get like the rest of them, but actually, no. I actually have a couple of them that might be get rid of. That's good. So they're like they're quest items that I'm looking to get rid of anyway. So I think that'll be good. Let's see.
Can you hear my
Yes.
keyboard? Okay, sorry.
You're good.
I just noticed that the mic was picking up on it, and that must be wildly annoying. I shall mute myself.
Oh, good. You can increase the you can turn on like noise barrier for non voice sounds. I think in Discord usually works pretty well.
Yeah, I thought I had that on, but I'm not sure.
Maybe it thinks you sound like a keyboard. I don't know what that means, but
I don't know what that means either, man. AI's taking over.
it's really. Dude, this rod is never gonna break. Why the fuck do you want a broken rod? Oh, breaking the rod for tips and tricks. Wait, there's tips and tricks on how to break your rod? Used to be quite a bit easier to break these.
That's what she said.
Okay. Next up was Q from Island. Okay. You need lack of skill messages. Okay. This is like a forum thing. What the fuck? This is not a real page. Break a missing fishing rod, fishing up logs with a fly lure. East Run Far, Shovel River. or in Kazam, or in any of the pools in the bottom floor of Guzgan Mine using meatballs as bait. Why do you have to... Meatballs? What the fuck is going... I have to, like, specifically go to a location to break my rod? That can't be
Meatballs
real.
is hilarious.
Meatballs? You ever have a fly lure?
I don't know
You
how
have a fly
successful
lure.
you'd be with meatballs IRL. I don't think you could catch fish with that.
Well, we're not supposed to catch fish with them. You're supposed to break our rods with them, apparently. So I guess that you might be right.
Can't you just, like, hit it over your leg?
Yeah, that'd be way easier. And definitely possible.
This
I got the fly lures.
game really is a shitpost.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Alright, I gotta go East Run Far. This game is like, I don't know. Yeah, this game is fucking something else.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need better fishing skill? Oh, fuck. That might not be possible then. Shit. Or I can do Kazam with low fishing skill. Okay, if this doesn't work, we can do something else. So we have a backup.
Are you just gonna stay stinky?
Yes. For the whole time. Very important that I stay stinky the entire time.
Well, I mean, if you can't break the rod, though.
I can't take a shower until I break my rod. That's just how it goes.
Well. No shower summer.
No shower summer.
Gross. Such does have a strong rod.
Thanks, cool. My rod is too strong. Nope. Oh, I have West Run Far. So got a Sandoria. Alright, the saying that the Sandoria, this method might not work very well, I don't know. We'll see. Because this guy said he had only 8 meatballs, he only used 8 meatballs on the other mount route, so. As you know, that's very important.
Meatballs.
Meatball. Yeah, items will give you a better chance to try and catch the fish. 56 skill, all the logs still showed a terrible feeling. Oh, jeez. I want my crown, though. This is all to get a crown. Is pretty cool.
The non-reward reward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty shit equipment, but it's a crown. Come on. I read they just don't need charisma. They ooze charisma naturally. Alright, Cheval River. I'm guessing it's this? Just the river? Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I have to go... Everyone appears to have real trouble with breaking the pole.
I think this is all a ruse just for Square Enix to say that all of them are stinky. I swear to God.
I don't think so.
This is to shame people.
Whatever caught the hook was too small to catch with this rod. What? I don't need that. Definitely the guy who thinks he can play Bard in front of his 14. That's crazy. Do I hear Bard mains in chat? Where's the Bard main in chat?
Valid,
Where'd we go?
though.
That's just
Valid.
crazy. Lost your catch. I keep losing my catch, man.
Butterfingers.
Amatsu is a bard, yes. You said you wanted to be a bard before. What happened? That's what you said you wanted. You wanted this.
Amatsu, the most consistent AI ever.
Of course I'm stinky. All right, there we go. At least they're consistent on that one.
Ew. Okay. I fucking hate this spot.
Maybe I'll try the bigger river.
I'm wondering if my computer can handle me also playing game.
What are you playing?
I'm gonna go back to fishing.
Nice.
It's an addiction. I know
Truly.
I need help. Nope. That's loud. Don't do that.
Oh no.
Don't do that. I turned it off. Don't. No worries.
All right, thank you. Let's try this river. Well, let's on the upside. My fishing skill is going to go up.
Hell yeah, yo. Okay.
Well, I got a salmon. That's pretty cool. I didn't have one of those before.
Yum. Okay, I switched my mic settings. That should be better for ignoring all the nonsense on my computer.
It's good. Yeah, fish stuff. Yeah. There we go. Jeez. Damn it. Off my catch again. Yeah, this method might... Nah, we'll see. People do say the meatballs works, so maybe we'll try meatballs soon.
Meatballs is wild.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, what I'm using as bait in my current game is an olive, so I don't know if I can say anything.
Fair enough. Yep.
Video games do anything but chum.
I got a monster.
The goal for me is a bunch of sharks. I would like some sharks.
Using olive to catch sharks, heard. Oh man, I'll be getting tired though. I think I'm gonna keep playing, but we'll see if I'm able to keep streaming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm kind of running out of steam.
I'm probably gonna go to take a nap soon.
Sounds good.
I know it's 9 p.m., but I swear to
9
God, it
p.m.
will be a nap.
All right. Well,
Because
I'll see you
gonna wake
around
up
then.
at like 11:30, probably.
All right.
See ya.
See ya. Hey, I'll probably end stream and stuff. So I'll see you guys around. There's just not much to do.